morning. Good morning. Look how beautiful. Good morning. From the Jersey Shore after a big storm. The beach is so beautiful and so many shells. I'm gonna sit on this boat, which probably I'm not allowed, but I'm going to. Good morning. Hakuna Matata. Look at all the girls in the water surfing. Do you not love that? Go girls, go. All girls surfing. Go girls, go. Up, up. Yes. So good. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Selena. Good morning. Anyway, good morning. I am not in Margate. No, I am in Manasquan. Anyway, it's just absolutely gorgeous here, and the sun is shining and the waves are crashing. There's a breeze. It's beautiful. So I'm sitting on this boat. I'm on a boat, bitch. Okay, Jen, let's not promote any weird apps on here, please. Anyway, I like to walk down to the beach and watch the girls surf. I think it's really interesting. And it's so beautiful down here, and I thought, what a beautiful place to talk about abandonment issues. This morning on Instagram, I posted something that said, protect your peace. It's the most important possession, emotional possession you own. Being able to protect your peace is, it's a skill that if you master, you can maintain a certain level of tranquility even when life gets rough, and it will get rough. Look at those waves. Doesn't mean that it isn't beautiful. It just means it absolutely will get rough. And being able to protect your peace from people who leave you or hurt you or use you or get away from me, bug, is really super important. Anyway, somebody commented on there, can I talk about protecting your peace in regards to abandonment? And while I didn't experience abandonment, parental abandonment, although I did have a lot of anger about my dad dying, that isn't really abandonment, because he didn't choose to die. He died. But I have people around me that I love very much who were abandoned in the traditional sense, meaning a parent chose to get up one day and leave. And even though now as parents we understand that 9 times out of 10 abandonment has absolutely nothing to do with the child, 9 times out of 10 the child carries that burden of abandonment as if they somehow were responsible for the abandonment. And what happens with abandonment that I find, people who deal with true abandonment trauma. I'm not talking about you and your husband splitting up. I'm talking about where you were abandoned by a person who society has ingrained in you should love and stay and care for you, i.e. a parent. Abandonment, true people who suffer from true abandonment trauma, they chase approval to a crippling degree. Crippling degree. I have, it is such a telltale sign for me that someone is grappling with emotional abandonment trauma when they seek approval from everybody in their life. You may have abandonment issues if you send the same text to every friend you have, soliciting approval, validation, like whatever, and you need everybody, you need 80 threads going about how you look, your work, your accomplishment, your body. Like, that is a telltale sign of abandonment trauma. The need to constantly seek approval. And by the way, it is a hamster wheel of emotional purgatory. A hamster wheel. These people can never get off. They need to feel like the people around them see their value, see their contribution, see their improvement, see their work, and they need to know it every day, because their fear of the people that love them leaving them is so deep rooted. It's so deep rooted. It's in their ground. It's in the ground beneath them. When their feet touch the earth, they are connected to an abandonment trauma that is so deep that they just constantly need the people in their life to say, you are worthy, you have value, I love you, I see you, your contribution matters, you're successful, you're beautiful, your body's amazing. Get the fuck off me. And they just, no matter how much they accomplish, no matter how good they are, they never feel enough. They always live in fear that the people around them, that it won't be enough for them. And I watch this emotional hamster wheel of purgatory, seeking validation. And it makes me so angry for people, because when your feet are on the earth, you should feel connected to like peace and Mother Nature and happiness and healing, and not trauma. And it makes me so angry that adults have the capacity to cause such lasting damage. Not always intentionally, but they do. And look, okay, seriously, get all the way the F-U-C-K off me. What is going on? There's a whole world here, bugs. Much in the way that my, eating disorder comes deep rooted from things that were said to me as a child. I can't take any of that back. I can't make it go away. I can't undo the damage that was done to me. All I can do is acknowledge it, understand where it came from, and try to change the inner voice inside my head that says you don't have to look in the mirror every day, you don't have to weigh yourself every day, like, your body is healthy, she works so hard for you, but it is hard. And trauma from youth trauma is a bitch, man. Youth trauma is something else, and for me, it is incredibly painful to see people with abandonment issues constantly trying to seek approval, because I know they can't help themselves. They don't like mean to, they don't want to be stuck in that cycle. They don't want to be stuck in emotional purgatory. Who the hell wants to be stuck on that hamster wheel? Nobody. And it's like so painful to watch them constantly trying to seek approval. Look at my contribution. Look at what I cooked. Look at my exercise. Look at my outfit. Look at my hair. Look at my face. Look at my kids. Look at please tell me I'm enough. Tell me I'm good enough. To pour into me, pour into me, pour into me. And it's like, fuck, You can't get a break from needing people to fucking pour into you. And you don't want to be that way. And it disgusts you. And every time you send the text or you make the post or you ask the question, you hate yourself a little bit more because you can't understand why. Why you can't just be enough for yourself. Why can't you just put on an outfit, determine that it looks good, and go the fuck out? Why do you need to post it, share it, text it, and have people say, you look amazing, you look beautiful, you look, oh my God, so cute? Why? And then I see these people like, fuck self-loathing. Why can't I just get out of this? And it is cyclical. It is fucking youth trauma that has damaged the part of your brain that says your inner voice is the correct voice. Your inner voice that tells you you are enough, that says this looks good, that says this feels good, I'm a good parent, I'm a good friend, I'm a good sister, whatever, is enough. It is the correct voice. You need other people's voices to validate you. And it is cyclical, it is dangerous, it weighs you down. And I just want to say to the people that are watching this, that are dealing with this, I am so sorry for you. I see it. I hate it for you. I know you want to be free from it. You want to be free from that cycle as bad as I want to be free from the voice inside my head that says you could be skinnier. You will have more value, Jamie, if you are thinner. The world will react to you different if you are thinner, Jamie. You should be thinner. You can do better. Eat less, walk more, exercise more. I want to be free from that. I'm so sick and tired of the same fucking voice that chimes in every morning. Good morning. Have we looked in the mirror today? Turn to the side. Are we skinny? Do we like what we see? Could we eat less? What if we only ate one apple today? How about just one protein bar? I'm so sick and tired of the voice and the cycle. And so to anybody dealing with abandonment, I want you to know that we have to heal together. That's why we show up for each other every day. That's why we have these conversations. That's why we share these videos. That's why we tag people we love, not to hurt them, not to embarrass them, not to shame them, to say you're not alone. This is a real fucking thing that you are dealing with. This is childhood trauma that is plaguing us as adults. I need a massage. Oh my God, my muscles hurt so bad. And so there are days that I push back. There are days that I say, I'm not doing it. If all I do today is not look in the mirror, if all I do today is not weigh myself, if all I do today is don't turn to the side, suck my stomach in, look to see, am I skinny, guys? Am I skinny? Is the walking working? Do you like what you see, guys? That's why I say don't ever comment on my body. Like, even if it feels like I'm fishing, even if I look amazing, because it's a fucking cycle that I can't get out of. It's an actual disease. It's a mental disorder. I have childhood trauma from being bullied and abused by the people meant to protect me. And they shamed me and called me fat and called me names and talked about my body to the point that I had to have an emotional fucking breakdown at 21 and say, if you talk about my body at all, you will never hear from me again. You cannot comment positive. You have lost the right to acknowledge that I even have a body. As far as you're concerned, I am just a talking head. I have no body. Zero body. You can't say that looks nice. You can't. Now you've lost because I have asked you so many times and you don't respect me and you don't listen to me and you've caused enough fucking damage. And if you don't care, I care. If you don't care about the damage you've caused, if you don't care, if you have no accountability, if you wish I just stop talking, stop making videos, stop fucking bringing it up, you know what? That means you have no accountability. You haven't done the work. Also, it means you're a fucking asshole. That's what it means. Okay? Because you have no empathy. You're missing you're Brad Pitt. That's what you are. You're missing the sensitivity, Chip. you're fucking Brad Pitt. So while I walk around plagued with fucking emotional trauma, youth trauma, from hearing that I'm fat, I'm not worthy, I'm too fat to be in family pictures, I'm this, I'm that, and I have to look in the fucking mirror every day and caught in a riptide of self-loathing, and I'm trying to raise girls. Oh my God, did I mention I'm trying to raise girls? I'm trying to raise daughters with healthy mindset. Do you know what that's like? Do you know what it's like to try to raise children when you have emotional trauma that plagues you, that literally plagues you? And you try to find the place where you're the most peaceful so that you can be the healthiest for your kids. So shout out to anybody who's trying to raise children, or not trying. I'm not trying. I am raising children who have to constantly concentrate on breaking generational curses. Shout out to those of you breaking generational curses. Let me say that I am so proud of you. Let me say that I love you so fucking much, and I know how hard it is to get up every day and go, not today, Satan. I will not be my grandmother. I will not be my mother. I will do it differently. I will have a different voice for my girls. I absolutely will not shame them, shit on them, belittle them. Nope. I will break generational curses. And my son. I will pour into them. I will uplift them. I will use words like healthy and unhealthy. I will say things like good choices. I will set firm boundaries about words like fat and fattening and things like that. Like, where we win, those of you that are struggling with abandonment issues, abuse issues, cycles, emotional purgatory cycles, inner monologue that lies to you every day, those of you that are struggling with that, I just want you to know something. The win, the true win, is turning around and facing her. Turning around and facing her. I know my voice. I recognize that voice. And when she comes and she talks to me, I turn around and I face her and I go, all right, what's your issue today? What's your issue? Why are you looking in the mirror all day? Why are you like rationing your food? Why are you fishing for compliments about your body? What's going on? Why are you doing this today? You got to turn around and face it. When you think about seeking somebody's approval because you have abandonment issues, when you think about posting that selfie to get compliments, or you text people, look at all the work I did, look at this, look at that, once in a while it's fine. But like, if you're doing it all the time, every day, every other day, like, when you think about doing it, turn around and face yourself. What's your problem? What's going on today? Why are you doing this? Why do you need this friend to tell you you've done a good job? Do you think you did a good job? Because if you do, let's talk about why you don't think that's enough. How do we change the inner voice? So, I say all of that long-winded to say that childhood trauma is no joke. And, we're all in this together. We're all in this together. Okay. These people on this boardwalk must think I am fucking crazy. Talking to myself, talking into my phone. Wait, are you Ernesto? Oh my God, I love it. She was literally talking to this man like he didn't speak English. How are you enjoying your vacation? And he was like, I think you have the wrong person. It's fucking amazing. That was great. That was awesome. Oh boy. Anyway, I love you guys. And if you need to share this video or tag somebody, like, it's okay. It's not to shame them. It's to say, like, hey, I see you. I love you. You're not alone. I'm not leaving you. Because that's really what abandonment issues at the core are. What they're not, it looks like they're fishing for compliments about their work ethic or their bodies or their clothes or their food or their kids. They're not. What they're really needing you to say is, I love you, you're enough, I'm never leaving you. I choose you every day. Period. That's what they're looking for. So if there's someone in your life that you know is stuck in this cycle, don't shame them. Don't shit on them. Just remind them, I love you, you're enough, I'm never leaving you. Period. All right, I gotta go because my arm hurts from holding up my phone, to be honest. And I'm sweating in my armpits, my boobs, and probably my butt crack, if I'm being honest. And, you know, get up and move your body today if you can. Just for mental clarity, for emotion, for physical, whatever you need. Get up and walk today. Even if you walk half a mile, whatever it is, keep your body. Look at this chick inline skating. Go, girl. Yes. Woo. Okay, great body. It's super fit, exercising, moving her body. I like it. By the way, there are like old people walking on the boardwalk, and I'm talking about old, and they will move, and some of them walk in a kitten heel, and I love it. Anyway, I got to work today, so I'm going to get my laptop and get ready to go to work. I love your curls.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Got to go to work and make that money, you know. Time to make the donuts. But I love you so much, and I hope that you have a great day.